Yes, welcome to this week's Sleepy Sunday stream, the last one of the year, in fact. And today we're going to be trying a game I've been wanting to try for a while called Against the Storm. And this game has been getting a little bit of quiet buzz around it. Like, I haven't heard anybody shouting about it from the rooftops, but a lot of people who seem to like this type of game, these sorts of city builders, seem to be really quite fond of it. So, as it's recently appeared on Game Pass, I thought I'd give it a try because I'm a big fan of city builders, but I'm also a bit picky about them as well, and I've played a lot of them in my time, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what this one does differently, and if that makes it more fun, more interesting, or it kind of irks me a little bit. I guess we'll find out. Now, I will say before we get going, one thing that really impressed me immediately is there is a clear kind of attention to detail and care in the different settings you can have. Kind of the fact you can do a bunch of defaults and tweak the play style a bit to your liking. Now, I don't know what any of this means, like any of this yet, because I've not played it, but the fact there's all these options here is normally a really good sign for this type of game. It shows that they kind of understand a little bit that players might play these games differently. Also, part of the reason I want to play this is it feels quite seasonal. It is currently raining outside my house. This is a game where it's constantly raining by the sounds of it, so it feels appropriately seasonal for me to play. So on that note, I've got a mug of hot tea here. Lovely. And I've got a glass of cold gin here as well, depending on how this goes down. A delicious contrast. But I think it's about time to just get going and see how this game plays, really. So, I guess I'll do that.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious Scorched Queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
I'm getting real Are We the Baddies vibes from that, but okay. Real Are We the Baddies vibes, you know? But yes, that's the kind of twist I've heard about this game, is that you're building up a bunch of different little cities. You're not just focusing on one, and there seems to be kind of these linked elements of building them. But I guess we've gone straight into a tutorial, so use WASD, or is it hold right click to move? Fine. Neglecting your village will increase the Queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, the Queen isn't coming across as the goodies yet, but okay. Fulfilling your duties will increase your town's reputation, unlocking new buildings, and eventually bring you to victory. Okay, so I guess we will want to fill up the blue bar before we fill up that red bar. I guess is what it's basically telling us. Lovely balanced UI there with the different snakes, lizards, dragons, question mark. Now choose a new blueprint, select the crown icon below. It's that one, okay. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints, more will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now pick the woodcutter's camp. Yep, fine. Gathering wood, a classic. Oh, up here we have the time thingy, I guess. What have we got? We've got Drizzle Year 1. Excellent use of drizzle. Oh, we can play pause, space, 1.5, 2, 3 times. That eye is creepy. Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. You have to keep the fire going at all times. This fire, I guess? Small half. The heart of the colony is protected by the holy flame Villagers gather here to rest, eat, and receive clothing. If the fire goes out, people lose hope. Specialism bonus. Warmth. Comfortable. Ooh. Nothing can be sacrificed at this half. Yeah, okay, so we're really... Yeah. Really not screaming that we're the good guys. Like at all. Lizard firekeepers are very adept at the ancient rites. +1 to global resolve. Okay, and I guess we've got a message while I've been distracted. Orders. Objective. I guess that means make 2 woodcutters get 10 wood. And we'll get 3 new beavers. And the woodcutters get better. Okay. Yes, so this is from what I understand as well. I thought you got to, like in something like Timberborn, I'll just pause it for a second. I thought you got to pick which species you're playing at, but it looks like we have a bunch of species mingling together. So we have humans there. What are they? Oh no, that's bad. Beaver firekeepers know a lot about different burning techniques. Fuel consumption is decreased by 20%. Okay, so humans, beavers, and lizards. Human firekeepers create a special link with the Citadel. Alright, so they each actually have a bonus. Oh, so different workers provide different bonuses in the buildings. Interesting. Interesting. So at the moment, I guess we've got 16 humans, and the humans are content. Meh. 11 beavers, and the beavers are content. 8 lizards, and the lizards are content. Alright, well I guess I'll do what they asked us to. Alright, so this looks to be our like cutting range. So appear to have fog of war stuff going on. Oh, that looks like a decent space for one up here, so we'll put that there. And I guess we want to also explore in a different direction. Those bushes might be important, so I don't want to... Rocks might be important, so let's put them down here as well. Alright, and our critters go out and build it. You. A builder with a little canoe on your back. Okay, cool. And then we have to assign workers. Hello, Jit. Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. Now we've got a bunch of different resources. So food, we have roots, eggs, meat, vegetables and mushrooms. And we've got some parts, and we've got tools, wood, and coal. Wait, why are tools a fuel? Right, okay, cool. I feel like we should be building paths between stuff. It's not told me to, but I always feel like you should have paths between stuff in these sorts of games. Let's do that, just in case they're important. And we want to get some logs. So, specialization beavers, wood proficiency. So, I guess... Oh yeah, beavers. Wood icon, so I'd guess beavers are good at wood. This worker has a +10 chance at doubling their yield. What do humans give us? Nothing. Lizards give us anything? No. Okay. So I guess we want 2 beavers. Person. Here we'll put 2 people and beaver. And hello, Ethrist as well. I'm going off my Timberborn knowledge here because I've not played this before, so I assume beavers will be good doing wood-related things. Oh my god, they also have little kind of raincoats. That's adorable. What are the lizards dressed in? Fancy hats. Love it. Hey, Port Ponky. No, that was Timberborn I played before. The orders to unlock unique rewards. So we've made enough wood. Cool. So every 4 reputation point you get lowers in patience. Oh god, that has gone up. So we need to fill that blue bar before that red bar. So yeah. Interesting. Okay. Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. Assign 5 beavers as woodcutters. Yeah, makes sense. We'll get some new humans and some meat. Okay, so more beavers have arrived, which means we can fire the humans from our woodcutters and replace them with beavers, I guess. See how that goes. Although you're surrounded almost entirely by thick forest, there are smaller and bigger glades around your starting location. To establish a successful settlement, to cut your way through to them. Glades can contain resources, treasures, fertile soil, buildings, and more. Use the tree marking tool to point your woodcutter to specific areas of the forest. Oh. The best rewards come from dangerous or forbidden glades. Okay. Okay. This is already getting quite overwhelming. So, there's a nice big glade there. So how do we mark trees? Mark tree for harvesting. Cool. You harvest tree that way. You harvest tree that way and that way and that way. When you've done that, you can also harvest tree these ways. Okay, cool. Too many trees marked. Okay, thanks, game. Appreciate that. Let's just give them more of a focus then. Choose a blueprint. Oh. Can accommodate any villager but won't satisfy the needs for species-specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth. Can house 3 residents. Okay. That just takes wood to build, so we can build these. Okay. And yeah, I guess they've got to be in this orangey circle. So just a nice little range of them down here. Bunch of housing seems like a sensible thing to get in at the moment. Impatience plus 5.15 per minute. No reputation per minute. Okay, cool. I think this game might involve a lot of speciesists hiring practices, poor Bonky. It feels about it. Okay. Alright, so they are digging their wall, cutting their way through. Oh, and they're apparently getting new beavers, people and lizards turn up. Housing is not only compact enough to be profitable. Okay. I don't think I know what that means just yet, but I fully expect this first run to go absolutely wrong. And that's fine. My first time playing, so I'm expecting this to just be a bit of a disaster. When I streamed Timberborn, it was not even my first time playing, and I definitely ended up with all my beavers dying the first time. Oh. Yeah, we know about that. What are glade events? Glade events are objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, etc. Once you select a glade event, the panel will appear. Very often events will have more than one way of being solved. Most events offer 2 different approaches, with each approach having its own requirements, rewards, and so-called working effects. Working effects are special conditions to activate once you give the order to investigate an event. Your goal is to survive these conditions for a set amount of time. After the event has been completed, your workers will deliver the rewards to your warehouse and no negative effect will trigger. Okay. Well, that time is going down, so... Being strong by the storm, it can be rebuilt or salvaged. So to salvage it, we need to bring it wood and clay, which we don't have. I think. I don't know how we get clay. No one's told us yet, so... Apparently we've got some resin and plant fibre. Okay. But we do have... We do have parts and wood. So I guess I'm going to say rebuild. Humans, please go rebuild. Preferably before this goes away. Oh, well, never mind. It's going to rotate it because that was irking me. It's got bushes and stuff, I guess. Oh, this is just telling us what's in the glade, I think. Yes, okay, cool. It's like an overview of what was in the glade. Okay, decorations, that's fine. Not much else we can build just yet. So I guess we're waiting for them to break through to this other glade. Although, just cut down a couple there, you could break through to that glade quicker as well. Oh. Oh, that's where they're working. We've got a spare house still, okay. Ah, here we go, here's another glade event. An abandoned drizzlewing nest. These small flightless birds run away as soon as they spot another living creature. Nearby requires a camp with a star recipe or better. I guess we need a trapper's camp or a small trapper's camp to gather. But that should mean we can collect this now. Should mean the queen stops being angry at us. At least temporarily. Small, crude version of the specialised camp. Vegetables in small forests camp. Produce 5 vegetables in a building. Okay. Okay. So hopefully that means we've now got a new blueprint. Can collect grain, star, root star, vegetable star. So that was a forager's camp, not a trapper's camp. So where would that make sense to go? Where would that make sense to go? What did you collect again? Roots, grain, roots and vegetables. What do you count as? Ah, requires a camp with 2-star recipe or better. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. We can collect the flax, but it's not a food. That broccoli looks like a vegetable, an edible and tasty type of moss. Cool, so we can do that one. So we can put this in here, and I'm glad that I didn't build over this. And we've got that road that we started, so we'll bring that around. Newcomers are waiting. What? Once in a while you can welcome a new group of villagers, don't let them wait too long. Oh, up there. Hervan Runebeak. Oh, well, yeah, fair enough. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay viceroy? The others will continue to the next settlement. So we can accept 2 humans and some grain, or a beaver, a human, and a lizard, and a bunch of other stuff. bunch of other stuff, please. Hostility of the forest. Oh no. Clearance year 1, next storm in 1 minute. Okay. There is a lot of things going on here that I don't understand at all, so this will be interesting. Okay, so we've also got this herbalist camp. An advanced camp can gather large and giant resources. It can collect herbs, berries, and mushrooms. So that will actually let us collect all the stuff in here if we assign people. So that's probably quite good. So we've got a few spare humans, so let's put them in there. Don't know if any of these have a bonus. No one seems to have a bonus, so we'll put normal people in there, normal humans. I guess this is where we can say what we want them to collect. I don't really know what's good, so I'll just let them collect everything at the moment. Got to assign people here as well. Okay, so this is a specialization bonus of wheat, and humans have wheat next to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll put some people in there. Oh, hello. You a lizard person? Destroyed camp in the wilderness. There are still survivors in the area. You can welcome new people, or we can send to the Citadel. Sending to the Citadel. Oh, that seems bad. Okay, so a storm is happening. Uh-oh. When we welcome new people, we need to give them 4 vegetables, and we get a beaver and a person. Send them to the Citadel, we need to give them 4 eggs. Do we have eggs? Oh, we do have some eggs. And we get amber pouches. I don't know what they do, so let's just welcome the new people right now. Oh, you, lizard and person, go talk to them. Free workers and homeless, and our numbers are going down. For reasons that I don't know. So let's just mark some more trees for harvest around here. Around here. And what are you? Worm tongue nests. Requires a camp star or better, and that needs a trapper's camp as well. Okay. Alright, but we're collecting vegetables, which is our next goal. And it looks like maybe... How much wood do we have? Got lots of wood, so we can make another shelter for people, I guess, because a few people are grumbling they don't have a house. Question mark. Almost certain I'm making terrible decisions. Oh, we get clay from the stone cutters. Okay, we've completed that order. Before we do that, I want to collect what we've been given. Okay, cool. And now we've got a stonecutter's camp. We need to build a stonecutter's camp and gather some clay. That's fine, we saw the clay up there. What is this one? Choose a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation of your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. Okay. Exploration contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 something reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Carpenter's tool. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building crude workshop. I think let's explore. Do exploring, because we don't really know what's going on with the exploring yet. Okay, so this can collect stone, clay, and sea marrow. There's some clay over there. Did we start with some clay in our starting area as well? Did over here, so makes sense to put it there, I think. Two people homeless again, so let's add a bit more space in the woods to put another house down. One over here we've got root deposit. That can be gathered by the foragers camp, so once this is cleared out, put that in there. Okay, that's built. Is there anything? Appear to be any specializations here again. So we'll do that. Alright, great, and we've got some clay coming in, which I assume we'll need for some future buildings as well. And this appears to be making us food, so we've got a bunch of different foodstuffs coming in now. So have we done that then? Yeah. It's quick. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints. Harvester's Camp can give a large and giant nodes. Can collect plant fiber and reed. So I guess we want to have a plant fiber. This gives us plant fiber, I think. Yeah. Do we have a forage? We have a small forager's camp. Put that in here. Then we can put the harvester's camp in here. Okay. Hostility of the forest feels like something that's going to come up. Oh, I see. We've got these icons here as well. So food's going up, crafting resources and fuel's going up, building materials is going down. So we're running low on parts. Okay. So again, we want people in here. Here it doesn't matter, so let's put a couple of lizards. This has been cleared out, but it's meaning it's a bit longer for people to walk around. Probably don't want to put the house any more in the way than it already is. So let's put a couple down here. We've still got plenty of wood. And I'm just assuming here from these games that people tend to be happier and less likely to die if they've got a home. That's normally how these things go. I guess these are all the perks we've got down here. Reinforced axes, Exploration contract. Steel shovels. Giant vegetables. And the lizards are looking after the pyre to make everyone happy. Okay. Okay, now we need to get planks, bricks, and fabric. So we have a crude workstation to do this. Can use storm water. Absolutely no idea what that's talking about. Oh. Yes, please. Logistics, that would help. Every building has its own internal storage where the goods it produces or gathers will be temporarily stored. When the internal storage reaches its limit, the good net will be transported to the main warehouse by a worker. While transporting, it's important to keep in mind villages have a limited carry capacity. Okay. Goods kept in a building's internal storage can also be accessed by workers from other production buildings. If two buildings are close enough and use each other's internal storage, an animated dotted line will be visible. Sometimes deliveries and production might stall for a while because of breaks. Every few minutes, workers will return to a nearby hearth to eat and rest. During a break, they'll consume at least one item of food and try to fill all their needs. If a village has multiple needs tied to complex food, they will consume more than one meal. So I guess that's what that line is saying, is that if we put it here, it can take stuff out of the main warehouse, this woodcutter and this clay thing, which I guess is probably quite good. You can turn copper bars into pipes as well. Feels like maybe this is something we want a couple of for now. Do a couple if we've got enough people. This can be the Beaver Workshop. Just say let's stop building that for now. Oh, and some newcomers. Okay, so we can take 2 humans and 1 lizard, or 2 humans. The humans come with stone, the lizards come with clay and grain. We're currently a bit low on workers, so let's do that one. Moving into a new storm season by the look of it as well. So I assume it's going to tell me what the storms do soon. Maybe we were just in the storm season, actually. It just wasn't as violent as the first storm season because there wasn't lightning to go along with it. How do we tell if this is working? Ah, they're bringing clay to it. To have made some bricks. Question mark. You can use different inputs for some of this as well. Yeah, okay, I'm a little confused about what's going on with that. Okay, so they have made some bricks. That's good. Oh, that must be what they're working on, and this is time it's going to take them to make that. Okay. So we should have 2 fabrics soonish. I guess they just go, yeah. Okay, so they go for each, making them in turn. based on what they've got available by the look of it. Okay, so it looks like they're going to go... They've gone and got some bricks, so they're making them. They're going to produce some wood, some planks. Yeah, so this does feel like something we want a couple of. So I assume these materials will be kind of the building blocks of everything in the end. Like in these games, planks tend to be super important. That one can be the lizard workshop. Crude lizard workstation. Okay, so they're going to get ingredients. It's very quick to get them from there. Are you both going to be making planks, or... they both went and got planks for filling up. It's not... Oh, there's a different tab, that's why. Because this one contains wood. I guess the plant fibre was just used. Wood and clay. This one currently contains wood and fibre. To go get some clay. Okay, I think I vaguely understand what's going on. Looks like they go and spend some time filling everything up. Yeah, there we go. We've got some wood, fabric, and bricks in our main storage. Because these are close enough, they'll just take them to the main storage, I suppose. Guess we're about to go into the next season. Okay, so this is a lightning-y one. Probably worse than the normal rainstorms. Cool, but we've completed that order, so we can collect that. Next we have to discover a dangerous glade or forbidden glade. Change the resource from scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine found in the dangerous glade. Okay, I guess we'll figure that out when it comes. Oh, so we have different reputation bonuses here. We can get a human house, a beaver house, or a lizard house. Well, that feels needlessly picky. But our lizard population's going down, so they're obviously not happy, so let's get lizard house. Oh, it's quite big as well. Oh, and it needs specific materials. Great. Okay. Where can we put this without stuffing up our... Okay, so let's get them cutting. I guess you've not been told to cut anything for a while. I did say that we'd be able to see an icon of a dangerous glade. Oh, there it is. Yep, found the dangerous glade. And we have 2 free workers if we want to make more woodcutters. Oh, I see. Part of the problem is that they're now out of range. Okay, so we can move the buildings, so we can move it up here. Be a bit more in range of stuff. That makes sense. Let's do that. This one's kind of out of range of a bunch of stuff as well now. And we want it to... basically give us a bunch of space over here. So let's do this. Get it to cut down a bunch of stuff here. Give us more space for the housing. Then we can move it over here to help cut through to the dangerous glade. We can do another cornerstone. We can get 15 eggs per minute or 15 plant fibers per minute. Now, I don't think we need plant fibers because I think we get that by picking stuff. Like discovering new glades. So let's pick eggs, I guess. Okay, 60 and 60. Okay, yeah. Alright. Drink more tea while beavers cut down trees. So we've got 2 spare ones. I'm going to do another... Oh, newcomers are waiting. More beavers, yes, because we're about to build another woodcutter camp. More beavers will be certainly useful there. I assume people walk quicker on paths, or there is some bonus. Not hard to tell. They do seem to stick to the paths, so I assume that means they're probably good. Right, this is up, so let's put all our beavers in there that we can. Do we have a beaver somewhere else? We don't need a beaver. Beaver in here, don't we? So you switch out, go into there. Forest always watches. Deeply, deeply sinister. Okay, so this should get cleared away a lot quicker now. Thanks to the fact we've got way more workers there. Oh, okay, I'm not sure doing paths is really worth it for a 5% speed increase. They are free though, and it is pleasing. But yes, 5% was a lot less than I was expecting to get from it. Right, we had a lizard housing. This is all cleared out up here now, so what we could do is a couple like this. Join that to the path. Oh, this stonecutter camp has nothing to do it nearby anymore, so move that up over here. Right, okay, so that's worth bearing in mind. Resources are, for sure, interesting path there, but for sure, are definitely limited. Fiber. Oh yeah, you can get the stuff here. You can move all the way over here. And hopefully okay, Some lizards have moved into the lizard houses. Good. And we've opened up through here. We can break this open or we can send to Citadel. Alerts, follow your orders. The Queen gave you orders, keep track of them, trying to complete them. Okay, alright, chill out. Just exploring other glades first. If the Queen is getting tetchy, let us send some resources to the Citadel, I guess. For completeness, we might as well open up this final glade over here before we go into the dangerous glade. There's a lot of flax over here if we want it as well. Don't really have any additional. And we've got no builders available because everyone's working. Right, okay. Well. Oh, I can't make those go away. Lovely, okay. So what don't we need? Super, like this can probably become builders for now. We don't really need the flax. Really sure that's used for. Oh yeah, plant fibre is to make fabric. That makes sense, but I think we've got a lot of fabric already. Yeah, we've got a lot of plant fibre, so we don't really need it right now. Oh good, looming darkness. Rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. Additional stack of this effect is added for each hostility level. Okay. Guess that might be what's happening. There we go. You start each settlement with hostility of the forest at level 0. As your town grows, this hostility will slowly increase. Oh, apparently they really don't like woodcutters. Fine. Some actions can lower the hostility of the forest, like building additional halves or letting the queen's impatience grow. For each hostility level, a negative resolve penalty is applied to all villagers, and new forest mysteries can become activated. Forest mysteries are generated at the start of each game based on the map's difficulty and biome. Each effect is only active during its corresponding season. Positive effects occur during drizzle. Negative ones are active during storms. Some effects are simple modifiers. For example, hailstorm can kill villagers during the storm, but if they have a home, they'll be safe. Okay, fine. Right. You don't have anything to do over there either, do you? So, you come over here. Fine, we'll finally cut a path through to the dangerous glade where we're supposed to be going. That has finished grabbing all the roots and whatnot. I don't think anything else that this could actually gather on the map. Oh, the storm's coming, which means I guess we disband this and get some stuff back from it. Should hopefully give us some more builders. Alright, are the builders actually doing any building? Is the question. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, they're getting to it down here now, good. forest proficiency. Okay, so lizards... lizards are a very resilient and distrustful species. They're very good with animals and meat. Prefer to work in warm environments. Beavers are hard-working on ice, but also quite demanding. They're gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering. Humans are adaptable species, but susceptible to rain. They're adept at farming and really enjoy brewing. Meh. So we don't have anybody good with the forest yet. I guess that must be the foxes or the harpies that are to come. I have no real opinion, so that group. Okay. So this is now active, yeah, okay. -4 to global resolve. What is my global resolve? Ah. So this is their resolve level, not their population levels. Right. Did not understand that. That's their population to the right. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. So we've got an ancient shrine. What have we got over here? An ominous shrine from long forgotten era. It's dangerous, but might hold some ancient knowledge useful to the crown. Threats. Disturbing the ruins of the great civilization can have grave consequences. Kills 3 random villagers. Can I? These effects will trigger if the event isn't completed in time. Oh no, okay. To complete the event, we must deliver specific goods or withstand a period of hostile effects. Okay, what did you want us to do? Change scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine. Okay, can do. And then I guess deliver 1 ancient tablet. Right, okay, so we've changed it. So that's now something we can do. So now we need to assign a bunch of workers to do this really quickly. 1 from each species. Go, deliver. Deliver quickly, or else people are definitely going to die. Yeah, that's a worry. I think people are definitely going to die. Well then, I don't know if that was actually possible to succeed or not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness, that's not pleasant. Okay, so we can certainly do it before it happens again, but wow. That's cold. Oh, they do have needs. Housing increases resolve. Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait. No, I wanted to see the person, not... Hey, ugh. How do I just want to see a list of my population? See how they're doing individually. I'm not seeing that. Okay, so being in the right housing gives them additional resolve. Giving them food they like. Pie. Yeah, fair enough, I get you. Oh, and if they like fighting and religion. The humans like. Beavers like. Do we all like the same... Do they all like the same sort of stuff? Or is it different per species? Oh yeah. So the humans want porridge, biscuits, American biscuits, incidentally, not UK biscuits. They're scones, pie, clothing, beer, religion, and beavers want housing, biscuits, pickled. Oh, I wonder if this is per person, education and luxury. Does this change per person? Or is this per species? It looks like that might be per species. So beavers would like education and some luxuries. Okay, fine. Right, so we should now be able to collect that. Stop the queen being so angry. That's that settlement completed. Okay. So we've got woodcutter camp, forager, stonecutter, harvesting crude, small warehouse, trading post and farm field, which we didn't use. I guess they were maybe our rewards for finishing that last mission. Drizzle is the calmest season. So true. Villagers live with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the queen's impatience. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Satisfying your villagers' need with complex food, homes and services will increase their resolve. Yeah, we kind of figured that out. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all the time. Yeah, okay. So it is species related. Now we can open them up. Farmers can plant only on farm fields, and those are going to be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second, clearance. Okay. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in a tavern. That's such a classic production line from like the Settlers and Anno. Make grain, make beer, use beer to create soldiers for some reason. Favour this species and boost the resolve by 5. Other species suffer -5. God damn. So Sacred Pyre is good. Yeah, so this is kind of it's sort of a shortcut to all their different needs, and I guess which are being fulfilled. Okay. What did you get blueprint-wise? A small farm. Yes, please. So we can build a farm on there. Then we can build shifty a small farm in there. Get some paths down. Oh, have I made it so the paths can't go? Oh, that's annoying, but never mind. Just circle the whole path. We want to do the small farm and the farm field. That's fine. Okay. Gain reputation points by completing orders, exploring your surroundings, keeping your villagers happy. Orders are very straightforward. You always get at least 1 reputation point for completing them. To gain reputation for villagers' well-being, you'll have to increase the resolve so it reaches their reputation threshold. Fine. With time, your villagers will become accustomed to the living conditions and the reputation threshold will increase. Oh, nuts. To acquire a reputation from exploring, you will have to cut your way through the forest to dangerous or forbidden glades and complete the glade events located there, but these can be challenging, and some goods can also increase it. Fine. So that is a little reminder that we need to also get Woodcutter's Camp up and running in probably a couple of locations so we can start exploring. Let's do one on each side. Okay, and I seem to remember humans were good at farming, right? Get humans in there. got a place where we can do wood, no, stone cutting. In here. We've got a few. Oh, we've already completed that first order. Get that. Now we need 2 woodcutters' camps and a couple of shelters. That's fine, we're working on that already. Oh, okay, and this is where we can do stuff where we can put production limits and things in on everything. Fine. I'm sure we'll tutorialise that at us in a minute. Put the human in there, and let's get lizard and lizard in there, because we'll maybe set up another farm in a second. Humans are better on the farms, and they want some shelters, so... We already have shelters. Oh no, we don't come with that by default. Okay. We can also make a small hearth and a trading post and a small warehouse. Traders from the smouldering city can station here and offer their wares. Okay, that might be useful later, but we'll build what it is asking us to build for now. And we're supposed to mark some trees. Generally clear some space as you're looking for the other glens, that would be useful. And in here we've got space for 2 people. And they're resting, that's fine. Oh no, we've done that thing. We've done that thing where now we don't have any builders. Choose a cornerstone. We can get farming tools, which will increase the amount of goods produced in the small farm. Barrel delivery line. 5 barrels per minute. I'm going to assume we need barrels to make beer. So I'm going to take that one, because I think we've got enough farm around. If you lot would care to plant. Okay, they are. Cool. So yeah, we just need to build these 2 shelters to get the next mission done. This worker gains +5 to their resolve because they're working in a warm place. Yes, that makes sense. It's interesting. The reputational threshold for the lizards is much lower than it is for the beavers or the humans. It's fundamentally quite a simple group. They just want to be warm. We never got a trapper's camp last time, did we? So we can't do that yet. We need a couple of these to be built so that we can have some spare people come in. Now we have to build a small trapper's camp and get some meat. A small crude version of a specialised camp. It's slower and can only go from small nodes. Fine. Yes, we've got a few more people come in. It's these that it's wanting us to harvest, right? So maybe get them to clear out a bit of space around here. Yeah, okay, so this shows us how the resolve's calculated. So I guess if it's like a gold one, everybody has that. If it's not gold, then it's only some of them do. Probably means you need more of whatever's making that happen. Yeah, no, that could go in there. Pull that round. Demolish that to neaten it up a little bit. Actually, I demolished the wrong one if I want to neaten that up. I need to do that way around. And hopefully that will collect these snails. Yeah, lizards are best in here, is what I was saying. Do we have lizards? Yeah, we have a couple of lizards in here that we don't want in here. So, swap these out for new beavers. Swap you in lizards. Okay. Looming darkness, regular storm. Oh, right, so this comes on if our hostility reaches level 1 with the forest. Homeless villagers have a 10% chance of dying every 60 seconds. Oh, no. So we definitely want housing. Okay, so there's new people who want to come. I want to set up another farm, and people are good at, like, humans are good at farming, so we'll grab that one. Over here we have a small abandoned glade. You can break it open, get some stuff. Don't think we necessarily need that stuff. We can cheer up the queen, but you know what? Yeah, stuff the queen. Right. Please go do that, people. Oh yeah, there we go. They're harvesting the snails. Cool. And I think the humans are now harvesting the farm. Which is giving us grain. I guess we need to process... Oh yeah, that was right. We wanted to process it into beer, weren't we? Okay. So I guess we get drizzle, a storm, then clearance, then a storm as our seasons. Okay. Yeah, we've done that. Which now means we can get a smokehouse. Oh, okay. Can use drizzle water. Again, don't know how you collect that. Can produce jerky, pottery, or incense. The three major things that you smoke, obviously. I can't remember the last time I didn't smoke some pottery. So we want to make a smokehouse, enable meat in the jerky recipe, create jerky in the smokehouse. We've got over here, what's over here? Welcome some new people. Let's get some new people up on the go. Okay, now we're doing this. Oh, well, there's our dangerous... Oh, there's two dangerous glades. Right, stop doing those trees. Maybe do them through here now. And then we'll move this closer, so you can do that. I think we need to put a couple more homes down, right? Yeah, we've still got a lot of homeless people. They will be in a bad way when the next storm comes. So let's put a couple of those down. Still need some more. One down there as well. And then we can get some people back in here doing stuff. Okay, and resolve is going up broadly. That's good. Oh, hello in the chat there, and that's very kind of you. Thank you. I am very much off the clock from lecturing this year, though. It's been a long semester for us all, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Everyone's got a home. That's good. So we probably want to get farming as well. Need to do the smokehouse, and that's a big building, and we probably want that next to the thing that gets us the meat. Yeah, okay, so it seems to go drizzle, then a storm, then clearance, then a storm. Cool. Okay, vaguely think I understand some of what's going on now. Very vaguely. Also, I've completely stuffed up where these houses are by parving, but that's fine, because I think this game's very generous with us just being able to move stuff around, which is really useful when you do that. So, we probably want to put farm fields on here, on there as well, and a small farm that can hit as much of that as possible. Yeah, nice. Oh. I'm not entirely sure they're all... That's all glistening and glowing. That's probably important for something. Okay, we've got a new cornerstone as well. We can do efficient brewing or grain bags. I mean, apparently we're supposed to be brewing, so let's do that. And... that seems better, because I think we need some more lizards for our meat production. So I assume they're also better in the smokehouse, which we should build. Thank you on it. Build that there. That fits okay. Move the par around. Then I assume that's going to be better if we put lizards in it again, because they just seem to be generally better at related stuff. And we are now immediately out of housing again. Okay. Right. Humans in there. No, they're good at that. Two specialization bonuses. Warmth. And... oh, of course it's warm because they're smoking. Lizards love being warm. So, where are the rest of the lizards? So we've got two lizards in there. Oh, and we've probably got one in here. Don't think we want to get rid of, because that gives different bonuses.
Yeah.
You know, we'll put the person in there so the resolve goes slower. We can put a lizard in there as well. And we've still got some free people left as builders, because we don't want to do that again, because that was not good. Oh, we have to enable meat in the jerky recipe. Okay, meat plus wood equals jerky. I don't really want to do pottery or incense, so we'll turn those off. Okay, so hopefully that should be making snail jerky. if that is indeed a thing. Alright, this woodcutter's camp is now nowhere useful either, so we'll move that in a second. And the queen is getting annoyed at us, so let's send some stuff back to the queen so she's less grumpy at us. What we can do is we can move this now into here. That will then let us cut through there, and cut through there. Open up some more glades. Wow, there is a lot of... This map has got drastically bigger than the last one. There's little glades all over the place. I don't really want to cut open one of those just yet. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put some glade cutting through there, move this one up here. The lizards are nearly very happy. I guess that's probably because they're all warm now. Oh, apart from those two aren't warm. Because they're out in the rain gathering snails. Okay, that makes sense. I think. We are making jerky, which is what we're supposed to be making. What are you doing chilling out over here? Oh, you're a scout, okay. Oh, and we've uncovered a new glade over here. Get us a basket of insects and copper ore. Need stone. We don't have very much stone, to be fair. I'm not sure how you get more stone. I guess there must be... I guess there must be stone deposits we can mine. 14 stone, yeah. So let's send that back to the citadel just because we're a bit low on stone. Oh, okay. So when we get into the clearance season, all of these bloom, grow, whatever, which is quite nice. 2 people, a lizard and a beaver. Yes. And we'll complete that delivery, which will make the queen's impatience go down a little bit, which is always good. And that should probably give us, yeah, the brewery. Produce ale, pickled goods, pack of crops. I assume that's this game's version of a pack of crisps. For the UK folks who are in a pub where you get a pack of crisps and a drink. I guess a pack of roasted peanuts. Okay. It's another big thing. And that needs planks and bricks and fabric to make. Which we're not currently making. We have a lot of, I guess, from our previous settlement. So, sure. That seems like a decent place for it, so let's put it down there and see how it goes. The villagers need to eat in order to survive. Every few minutes they'll go on a break, gather on the hearth and try to get something edible from the warehouse. If nothing they like is available, like pickled goods for beavers, they will eat raw food. If there's no food whatsoever, villagers will get 1 stack of the hunger effect. Each stack works as a resolve penalty. If the resolve of a species reaches 0, they will start leaving the settlement. Each species can only withstand a certain number of hunger stacks before dying of starvation. Oh goodness. Even if you grow vegetables on your farms, the amount of food you produce will soon become insufficient for a growing population. The solution is to process raw food and thus multiply it. As most recipes yield more goods than the raw ingredients used to produce them. Some perks can further increase that ratio. Okay. So humans can go 6 moves without dying, as can beavers. Lizards can go 12. And I like how humans and beavers are not resilient and very demanding, and lizards are very resilient and slightly demanding. Okay then. I mean, they're not wrong about people, obviously, but just makes me giggle. Okay, so there's another farm we need up there. How are we doing for food? Jerky is going up. Ah, this has been built. Oh yes, and it did say that people like brewing. Let's put the people in for brewing. Lovely. Oh, we went up naturally without doing these. I guess just because we've been exploring glens and stuff. So we've got the tavern a little early, which is nice. Does that mean we've opened another glade somewhere? I need to look at. Oh, there's another dangerous glade down there. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of dangerous glades apparently. I think we're going to open a new few glades down there. So, that's why we need pottery. We need pottery to make pickled goods. Beaver specialty. Beavers don't like getting drunk, apparently. Both the lizards... Okay, so both the lizards and the beavers like pickled goods, so it might be worth getting some pickled goods. Yeah, because the lizards are happy because now they can eat jerky. Interesting. Okay, and this trapper is now out of stuff. The game does usefully highlight where there's other stuff it can do. So, we'll move this up here. That can now get some things from up there. No, I've got nothing to cut down. You're kind of now in the way, so... Oh, we can't move this building. Interesting. Oh, no. Move the smaller buildings, but not the bigger buildings. Okay. That can actually... No, not that one. You just moved that over there. What I wanted to move was this one. So that can move in there, slightly awkwardly. We can say, like, please start giving us some space. This has run out of resources as well. Oh, there's some clay down there. 100% sure there's a path through to that. We put that there. They can still access it. So cool. Yeah, okay. Obviously, we're really annoying the forest. I don't really know what we're supposed to do about that. Got a lot of jerky, so how do we make pottery again? Plus clay makes pottery, so let's say make some pottery in there as well. Then we can also say... make some pickled goods to make the beavers happy as well. Ah, stuff. Okay, +2 to meat production, gains additional meat for every yield. Gain 30 meat each time a villager dies or leaves. What? Oh, cannibalism. Oh no. No, no. More roots. Bring in the roots. Also, if we've just got some more roots, we'll put pack of crops back on. Because... yeah, that seems a good thing to have. Okay. Oh, our lizards are now... oh, because they've had some pickled goods. That was quick. That was very quick that we got pickled goods. Nice. So I guess the smokehouse has made some pottery then. Goodness knows which one it lives in. Yeah, okay, so we obviously did make some pottery. So it's gone down to 0. So our lizards are now generally happy, which means our resolve is going up by default, which is nice. Now we can make... maple barrels in the ale recipe. Oh. Okay, so we can put the beer in pottery, kind of like Grecian urns, water skins, or barrels. Okay. Similarly, we can put the pickled goods in barrels. I don't think we're actually making barrels at the moment. How are we doing with the jerky? Oh, I do not know which is which up here. Yeah, we've got plenty of jerky, so yeah. We can tell them to make pottery as well. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, they're making pickled goods really quickly. That'll cheer up the beavers as well. So probably our biggest issue now is that we don't have... so obviously we need to build a tavern for the humans. Villagers fulfill the most basic needs such as food and clothing at the hearth and need only the right goods to do so. It's a separate category of needs that require not only resources but also a special type of building. These are called services. Services needs include things like leisure, luxury or religion. To fulfill them, a village will need a suitable service building such as a tavern or a market. Once the appropriate building has been built, work must be assigned to it. Then they'll be able to take goods from the warehouse, bring them back to the workplace and serve them. Villagers don't have to physically go to a service building to fulfill their service needs. They will still rest its half as usual, but for them to fulfill the need of leisure, a tavern must be present and operating somewhere in the settlement. That sounds like a pathfinding issue. Service buildings will offer you unique passive bonuses. They're usually global positive effects activate when a building has a certain number of employees. For example, having 3 workers assigned to a tavern increases the resolve of all villagers in the settlement. However, passive service buildings don't stack, so building a second tavern will not help. Fine. Right, so we don't need a lizard house this time because the lizards are already happy with us. And the beavers are doing pretty well. So let's build, yeah, let's get built beaver houses this time to see if we can get the beavers to like super positive resolve. Yeah, on which note, we need to build a bunch of housing anyway. Hang on, we've got 8 beavers, so that's too many houses. 4 beavers at least. That will already be 9 spots for them to live in. We'll let those build and then figure out how many more we sort of have to... oh, the beaver houses are super cute. I love the little wood stump at the top. That's nice. Very nice touch. And we opened up another glen. We opened up that glen. It's not got anything really important in it apart from a bunch of resources, which is useful. It's a lot of vegetables and roots. We actually want those, so I'll grab those. Oh yeah. Send out some humans to grab those. Send out a beaver to grab those. Right. You're still collecting meat for jerky. Why can't you be built? Oh, because we've run out of planks. Because we've not built the right production building. Oh, you're open as well. What are you? You're probably just resources, aren't you? Herbs and water skins. Skeins. Right. You go and investigate that. Where was our production building? Crude workstation. We need one of those. Probably want it connected to this main hub building. We needed to make some planks and stuff. Oh no, the lizard resolve is going down. So human and a beaver work together. Don't want us to make planks at the moment, pipes at the moment. Super sure we need fabric either, but you know, make all the stuff. And then we need to build a tavern, which will no doubt require, yeah, a lot of stuff. That requires a lot of planks. New potential people coming. Get those people, because that will mean we then have exactly 9 beavers to fill up our beaver houses. I limit the amount of planks we have overall now. Interesting. So I want a maximum of 20 of these. Goodness knows if that's a good number or not. You are going to go and do one of these dangerous glade events, I think. Feels like it's time. Makeshift post. Can produce pack of crops, pack of provisions, pack of building materials. Can use clearance water. I'm not quite sure what the water stuff's about yet. I assume that's what we'll eventually use pipes and stuff for. In a way that we've not got to yet, because this is still basically the tutorial. Okay, bunch of our settlers walking around, seeming to be broadly okay. So common food source, yeah, okay, so that's how we get insects from them. We can now get eggs from there as well with a trapper's cap if we wanted. And we need a lot more housing still, so get some more basic housing in as well. Oh, that's finally being built because we've got enough planks. Oh no. Got more planks. What did I put here? Oh, it's the normal shelter being built, not the beaver house. That makes sense. Yep. Okay. We've got new citadel upgrades, a rain collector, that will be our water production, the herbalist camp, which we've seen before, a mine, A flame amulet. Crowded houses. Rich glades. They're all cornerstones. Okay, so we never actually built the tavern because we explored loads of glades and succeeded that way instead. But it doesn't seem like we can just keep going with that settlement once we've got it. Oh, okay. The world is a vast, ever-changing place and its heart lies here at the smouldering city. Ah, I guess it's called that because we're in a volcano. Fair enough. Enter the smouldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archives Level 1 upgrade. Oh, so this is definitely different. Okay. My goodness. That is a lot of upgrades. Okay. You gain a permanent minus 2% to the speed at which the Queen's impatience grows. A place where records kept. Fundamental upgrade unlocks deeds. And it requires 10 food stockpile. Sure. Where is my... Oh, here we go. We've got 10 more food stockpiles. So you can either get more Queen's Patience and 10 more Citadel resources whenever you finish assessments, or we can get you gain a permanent 2% reduction to fuel consumption halves. You gain new embarkation bonus to choose from when you start settlement stone. You gain new embarkation bonus. Right, we don't really know what any of that means. So I'm just going to go with the one that gives us extra stuff. What are deeds? Oh, these are like mini achievements. Finish your first game after the tutorial, discover 10 glades. Win a game in the Royal Woodlands biome. Settle difficulty or higher. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? What? Yeah, like... You would need a search. That's a ridiculously long list. Okay. You'll get your own home in the smouldering city by completing the deed first steps. So we need to go finish your first game after the tutorial and we get a home in the smouldering city, I guess. I hope this increases as you buy stuff and like upgrades. That reminds me a lot of Civilization 3 where they did that, I think. It was always a mechanic I really enjoy. Okay, this world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. Yep, got that. It's almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Rest. Oh, so we've not done the... This is a new cycle, okay. It's almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. Blightstorm is coming, your settlements have been abandoned, and people are returned to the Citadel. Oh. Oh, so the settlements don't stay. Huh. So we've made 2 successful towns, no failed towns, other stuff. Yet no cycle rewards. But seal fragments would have turned into this stuff. We've unlocked the CDN Archive level 1 and 2. Sure. Oh. Now I see why those settlements were abandoned. Fair enough. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the blight storm. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Okay. Are you kidding me? That's huge. Okay, so this is where kind of the roguelike-y stuff seems to come in. Because I guess every blight storm, it destroys everything we've made and we start again. That's interesting. Royal Guard is watching over this region. Discovering glades doesn't increase hostility. The proximity of a royal outpost makes it easier to communicate with the crown. The pool of order choices will increase by 1. And then we have like royal woodlands, marshlands, scarlet orchards. And we've got like this kind of circle of hexagons. So if I click there, do I go there immediately? No, okay. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. Next, choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward, but beware, an inexperienced viceroy won't last long on the higher difficulties. Fair enough. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. You are finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there is always a way out. Experiment and adapt. May the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Thanks. So if I go here, I'll get 14 stockpiles, a bit of a seal fragment, and 30 experience. That's an average amount of fertile soil. Shush. If I go here, there's more stuff. Because having that in my radius seems to count as 2 food things. Interesting. If I go here, the conditions are different. A beautiful yet dangerous land that's coloured a strange shade of crimson. It's called the Herb Garden of the Kingdom. Okay, so this is baffling. Okay, so marshlands, maybe not the marshlands. They seem complicated. I want you to get there or there. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go vaguely downwards, I think. Question mark. Oh, I see. And these are the caravans we can pick. So we can start with 8 lizards or 4 lizards and 4 beavers. Okay. They each come with stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to go here. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm going to go here. I'm just going to do another settler difficulty. A good sign important after the tutorial. Great. Love it. What's Pioneer? Yeah. Nope. Great. Okay, and then we have embarkation points. So I guess we'll just take everything that we're offered. It feels like we should take a mix of people with us. Let's go! Sorry, that took so long. This is surprisingly overwhelming. Okay, we've got additional effects. Raw woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. These trees give more wood. Villagers have a 35% chance of not consuming food during a break. Okay. 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 Reputation bonus. As your renown grows, etc., etc., we can get a kiln, a provisioner, or a smokehouse. Quite a lot of lizards. So jerky would be good. There's a provisioner that makes stuff, like barrels. Kiln can also make jerky. And can produce coal and bricks. I guess the stars are the quality of the stuff it makes? Okay, let's not mess around. I know what the smokehouse does. We'll get the smokehouse. Ooh. Get a weaver. Oh my goodness. A cookhouse or a brickyard. Let's go all about the food. And a herb garden makes roots or herbs. Okay. A plantation can make berry and plant fiber. Let's get a trapper's camp. Okay, that was maybe a series of terrible decisions. We will, no doubt, find out. Do I have, like... See, the rain seems to fall slower. Just in this range to very loud, making the perfect time for looting. Okay, my goodness. Right. Root deposits. Let's start with sensible things. We want to get food production on the go. There's no place to put down fields yet. Which probably means we need to do gatherer. Okay, so this can forage those roots. Great. Let's get one of those down. And then we probably want to start getting clay down as well. And obviously we also want to get woodcutters down. This looks like the easiest one to cut through first, so we'll put one down there. So I want you to cut through to that glade, please. Okay. I've now got all these water, drizzle water, clearance water, storm water. Yes, please hold shit. Yeah, please tell me about about the water. Rain pump technology utilizes the unique properties of the rain to power advanced machinery. You can harness this technology by installing rain engines in your production buildings and fueling them with infused rainwater. Rain engines can increase production speed, improve chances, etc. To install rain engines, select a production building and navigate to the rain pump tab. These engines require pipes for installation, need to be fueled with rainwater to operate. Once installed, you can adjust their power level, monitor their water consumption, see the speed at which they pollute. Oh no. Drizzle water, which is green, clearance water is yellow, storm water blue. These can be collected from the geysers found in glades or by using a rain collector. Each geyser contains only one type of water and a geyser pump must be built on top. As if you're at levels higher than Pioneer, using rain engines to boost production will result in the growth of a parasite known as blight rot. The more infused rainwater is used in a production building, the faster blight rot cysts will appear on it. Oh no. Okay, well we can't do that anyway. So fine, let's ignore that. So we're not at level 6 yet. Right. We have one human who can work there. There we've got a lizard in there as usual. Want this to be beavers, beavers, beavers. Alright. Okay, we can do that just up there. Cool. We've got another cornerstone already. Zorg's secret ingredient, a mysterious ingredient discovered by the famous chef and businessman Zorg. Gain 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods produced. Or herbs and root production is increased by +1 for every 75 biscuits produced. Decline for 10 amber. Oh, no, we decline and get 10 amber. No, fine, let's just get that one. Probably going to make pickled goods anyway. Oh, and we still have orders. Let's do that one. The crown needs sending new orders. We can keep lizards resolve above 10 seconds. We can make paths. Oh no. Let's make the lizards happy. Make 10 planks, get a bunch of stuff. Or make wood and get a bunch of stuff and some new villagers. Let's do that because we're on the way to that anyway. Have at least 6 humans for 30 seconds. Or make a bunch of wood and get some stuff. Right, we're doing that. Cool, so those hopefully all line up. In here, I would like a couple of lizards. Now, the only slight issue I have is we're not making any really good food. Want another woodcutter as well, which is fine. That seems like a pretty standard opening to make a couple of woodcutters camps. No, oh no, wrong button. Do that, go away. Do that, go away. Okay. And then we've got a bunch of people outside, so build a little cluster of housing in the middle for them. That should be enough for now. Okay. Cool. So deliver. Oh yeah, okay. It's clever enough that you can only do that once. Fine. Get a weaver, a level work, or a lumber mill can produce planks. Lumber mill's probably good because we want planks for stuff. Sure. Okay, and then we basically just have to survive for time for the next ones to unlock. Okay. It's a bit more freeform, I guess. When you are playing the actual game rather than the tutorial, which makes sense. I would very much like something more foodie, though. That would be good. Move this one immediately as well down here. Get them to... Yeah. So we'll get them to build some houses, but actually I've just realised don't have very many people left to be builders. So let's just stop the clay at the moment, because we don't need the clay, anything in particular. Get the houses built, because that'll make people happier. I think that'll keep the lizards to 10, which is where we want them. They all have a house. Yeah, you see they're going up already, that's good. Yeah, okay, so the lizards are all housed. Deliver that. And we do need one more house, but we have unlocked a couple of gates. Oh, good, a farm. Yes, please. We have no stone to start with this time. Guess we can't do that. Oh, we can change it. We can change that to... So stones we have none of. Training gear we have none of. Seam arrows we have none of. I don't think we can do either of these, right? If I try and do this, what happens? Yes, let's find out. Shrug? Yeah, shrug. That one? Yeah, the idling site, because they can't do that. Don't have the stone. Okay, fine. Just cancel that for now then. Oh, why is your resolve plunged? Because of this looming darkness. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay. So we want one more shelter as well. I thought I cancelled that. Okay, cool. You have to also unassign them. That makes sense. Now, what is good down here is we've got the farm, so that means if we make a bit of space, we'll get some food planted down there. Which is good because all we've currently got for food is roots, which is not great. Maybe move this one up here. Start digging or chopping our way up into there. I've got a farm, yeah. Oh, I can make farm fields. Requires a small farm, plantation, herb garden, or forester's hut, or homestead. How many of those? I don't think I do. Oh, that's a problem. I'm sorry, a small storage for purging fire? Oh no, that's a worry for later. Collector, makeshift post, shelter, cookhouse. So yeah, what can it do again? A small farm, plantation, herb garden, or forester's hut. So I don't have any of yet. Okay, bad. Right. Okay, cornerstone, lost supplies. An unusual amount of supplies can be found in some glades. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. Except cloned events spawned by fisherman caves and blood flowers. Okay. Scouting ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating dangerous or forbidden glade events. Lost supplies. There's new people coming in. You come with some planks and I'm a bit worried about food, so we probably don't want more people just yet. Get new orders soon. Why are not all the lizards in a house? Because there's one lizard who doesn't have a house. Flip's sake. Get in a house. Oh, it's the new lizard that I just invited as well. Yeah, I think we need to just keep exploring and try and find a new... Those roots are going to run out. We're particularly bad when they do. I think we just need to keep exploring and find new options. Oh, they're mushrooms. I do have a small herbalist camp, so we could harvest those. We should probably harvest those. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, and we have done that, which gets us more lizards, meat and stuff. Gets the queen off our back for a little bit. Okay, we can do human influx or aid for the beaver clan. Oh, I don't know how to make building materials yet. And I can't do grain. So neither of those are super good. Yeah, neither of those are super good. Produced by a tinkerer and a rainmill. Like, we haven't even seen those, so I'll have to pick that one, even though I don't think I can do it yet. 8-pack of luxury goods. Nope. Oh no. It's the same one as we saw before, the aid for the beaver clan. Have to try that one, even though I don't know how to make building materials yet. But we do get a new building. Okay, so I guess we'll have to get the rain mill, because that will help us get the building materials things we need. We still don't have a way of making grain, because we don't have a farmery thing. So rain mill takes some planks and some fabric. Don't know if we've got any way to... Oh, we've got some plant fibre. Make a crude workstation. Oh, perfect. We can get some more fibre from up there. So we'll actually put that up there. It's a harvester camp. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Wrong button. Cool. You can start making stuff now. It's a lot of lizards. So let's put some lizards in there. And then... the forest is getting angry at us. Let's make halves. We could make halves. Which requires a bunch of extra stuff that we're still building. Fine. You... specialization bonus alchemy. I don't know who's got that. So you two go work over there and collect us some mushrooms so we don't run out of food. You get us plant fiber. Okay. I have no way of getting grain though, which is a worry. Now what we can do, however, is we can say we want to dig through there, move this over here. This other one's not really doing anything, so let's say we want to dig through there, over here. Consider this dangerous glade in a second as well. Don't know why that had produced insects and clay. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So they're making fibre, so hopefully they're now making fabric. Yeah. There's a person in there who's making fabric, which means we should be able to build rain mill. Which I love the fact it collects the rain and then puts it through those water wheels. That is super cute. Oh, we've got a new area over here. Oh, that's really good. That has a bunch of stuff up here, it seems. Small encampment. Welcome new people. We give them 4 vegetables. We get some new people. Absolutely do that. Lizard and human, go. Say hi. Oh. Wait, do we not have vegetables? Send them some roots instead. Oh, you don't get a blueprint at every step up either. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll wait till those new people come back before we get going. The next thing. Okay. Part of the reason we need stone is so we can keep breaking these open. I don't think I've seen any stone deposits. Okay, new corning stone. +2 to vegetable production. Or you can just get a bunch of lost people. That one, please. Because... wasn't harvester, what was it? It was forager's camp. That gets us a bunch of stuff. Bunch of extra foods, and we need extra foods. Just give that a nice path up to there. You to move up into here, because then you and that glade and that glade. Oh, that comes with some grain. Beavers and the lizard. Can't actually make grain at the moment. Specialization bonuses. Oh, so both beavers and humans are good in here, so we'll do a couple of beavers and a human. Here. Oh, and here we're better to put people, so actually... Oh, that... Oh! So that just makes them happier. Doesn't make them better at the job, but that's fine. Okay, so now in here we can say that we want them to be making... We want them to be making a pack of building materials. Which needs planks. That's completely out of stuff now, so let's disassemble that. We want this re-enabled because we need to be making planks. This needs to be making planks. Turn bricks off for the minute. Turn fabric off for the minute and just say, like, work on planks so we can build the boxes. Got another unlock coming in 10 seconds even. Which is good because I am a bit baffled. Right, let's cut through to this dangerous glade. Oh, those ones are different. Make clothing or make a lot of path, and that gets us some stone. Let's do that one. It's already quite close. Objectives: deliver 2 ancient tablets. Cut through the forest to do 2 glens. That gets us 20 new pottery each time we discover a new glade, and tools and essences. Sounds good. Oh, that's not going to happen. 22 resolve for beavers. I'm nowhere near that. I don't really know how to make luxury goods here either, but fine. Oh, that one's a dangerous glade as well. Okay, let's just one dangerous glade at a time, people. I think we need another crude workshop. What have we got up here? Destroyed camp in the wilderness. There's still some people there. Let us send some roots. And some friendly lizard folk to come welcome them into our humble settlement that's definitely about to go wrong. And then we want a production building. We want crude workstation again. No, what am I doing? Half, please. And put that crude workstation in there. So I also want you to be making planks. Oh, so that's like the priority. Okay, cool. Okay, so we've done the glades. Oh! And we've opened up a dangerous one. So 12 minutes. Bad stuff happens. People are afraid of whatever destroyed the caravan. -5 to global resolve. We get a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here. It would be real good if I could figure out how to make stone. Although I think sea marrows we can use instead, right? Interesting. So actually we can grab these. That will let us loot all of this. Let's put these groups in because they're not super unhappy with us yet. Oh no, resolve goes down for everyone. Cool. That's a bit of a worry. And time to make a few more shelters as well while we're here. You made friends yet? No, nearly finished making friends. Right, need to consider sending some stuff to the Citadel because the Queen's impatience is rising faster than our reputation. By a long way. Can stone counters camp? Yeah. Oh no, lizards have gone really low because the rain has started. Oh no, that's not good. They're not all housed either. How are you not all housed? I was sheltering quickly. I'm going to have to favour them to make sure they don't all leave. Now I see what the point of that mechanic is. Once that's done, things should get a bit easier. Phew, okay. You are no longer favoured. Okay, this is going, as you'd expect, typically poorly after after going okay in the tutorial. Okay, so we need some people down here. Put a couple of lizards down here to harvest sea marrows. Don't want you to use sea marrows in here because they're an important resource. Where is grain coming from? Oh, gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. That's the only way we're actually making grain at the moment. Okay. So we can stack that lost supplies. I might stack that supply, honestly. So we've made enough paths. Made enough grain. And we're making the building materials. Okay, cool. So the grain does go away, unfortunately, but that's okay. We have a bunch of meat, right? So, did we have a smokehouse doing smoking? We had something that was smoking, what, didn't we? Oh, we didn't put people in here to do this. What did we have that was doing the smoking? There was a building, right? I'm not going... Oh, man. Yes, I'll choose blueprints in a minute, game. I'm baffling myself right now. Yes, there was a cookhouse we haven't built, and the smokehouse that we've not built. So how are we smoking stuff? Oh yeah, we had a kiln, but we didn't make the kiln, did we? How is this going up? Is it because we've, like, gained it in something? I get our meat's going up. I don't know how our jerky is going up. Oh, I guess because we finished that thing? Okay. Okay. Kind of baffled, but let's go with it. So do we now have... It's in plant fibers, stone, flour, grain. Something opened up here. Oh. Oh, we'll come back to that. Sea marrows. Okay, cool. So... we can't send stuff to that because we need to make tools. Okay, let's make some blueprints and get houses. We'll do lizard houses again. Try and get the lizards happy, so this can keep creeping up our blue bar. Oh, herb garden. That actually is something that uses the fields or berries and plant fiber. I think we'll do the herb garden. So then down here we can use this thing we've been wanting to use for a while. Because we can farm fields on there, put a herb garden on there, put it in that corner like that, put some paths in like that. Lovely. Okay. There's eggs and insects, which is good. Oh yeah, it's a dangerous event, so it has a timer until something happens, right? So we can use 5 oil, which we don't have. That will increase hostility. We can do the other thing that we don't have either. No. Okay, but we can change this. What can we change this to? Oh, we can change this to sea marrows. So Guess we're going to have to do that one. It's ancient tablets, which we need for something. Alright.
Yeah.
Human, take a lizard with you. Go and try and do that. More sea marrow deposits as well, which is good. UB sea marrow. And then we all say, you go and break this open as well in a second. We've also got some newcomers. Okay, and the newcomers can come with stuff. That stuff. Oh. Well then. That wasn't what I expected them to be doing there. But I guess... Okay. I mean, I didn't know we had flamethrowers. Which one did... That lives in fuel and exploration sea marrows. Okay, cool. So we can finally clear that out that we've been trying to do for ages. And this is finally out of stuff. Or we can move it to where it's useful. Oh, it's got, oh yeah. So there's some mushrooms and herbs you can grab down here. So we'll put that down there. Cool, and they're getting that crate. Fantastic. Okay. Want some humans in there to work that field. We're saying they're going to plant roots and herbs. You know what herbs right now, because I don't know how to process herbs. And then we will put some lizard houses in. We need 4 lizard houses to cover them all at the moment. Okay. So we've completed that. Got another order here. And yeah, the stuff just keeps getting more complicated. That one looks okay, I think. Let's go for 2 Forbidden Glades at an interval of 480 seconds. Oof. Okay, so there are at least a couple of glades that we can investigate. A bunch of free beavers. Let's get them doing that. Ah, their reputation threshold's 15 now. Nuts. You should all be in a... Oh, the lizard houses take fewer lizards. Two more lizard houses for this to be effective. But that's easy enough to do, I suppose. Just take fabric and bricks, and we're no longer making fabric, are we? So you please make some fabric. Let's make some fabric. out as well. Is there anything? Yes, you can grab stuff up here. We've done the dangerous cemetery event, which is good. Don't want to discover a glade during the storm, apparently. Good to know. Looks like we can deliver that because of the tablets we discovered. Which gives us a box of tools and some wildfire essence. Okay. Well, that gives us a bunch of good stuff, so let's tell them to go do this one as well. This one needs a bunch more stuff. Give us coats, which will hopefully... and porridge, which will cheer the humans up. So yes. You go do that, please. Do that one. Oh, okay, we've got a reputation bonus. We can now make a carpenter. That's how I make luxury goods. That's one of the things we needed, right? Yes. And a useful mill upgrade, gain 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. Specializing in a particular branch of commerce. Don't need more. Sure. Because we're about to make luxury goods. Okay, where's the other? There's another dangerous glade there, and there's one here. Do for this one. Now, I wanted to make, I think, a carpenter. I want that to just make luxury goods, but to do that we need wine? Produced by any of those things. What else can we make into luxury goods? Tea, ale. Ale we might be able to do. Incense we might be able to do. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. I don't think we ever made the smokehouse. Which we should do. Yes, let's make a smokehouse. And in said smokehouse, incense is herbs plus wood. Okay. So in here, I also want you to plant some herbs, I guess. Yeah. Cool. And then we can package up incense instead of wine. The luxury goods. We can also, I don't think we need to make pottery, but we can make jerky as well, which is good, but we don't have enough fabric or planks. To do any of this. Okay. So it looks like we need another crude workstation in here somewhere. to make additional fabric. You're out of stuff as well. Nothing else obvious for you to do. So, get rid of that. Alright. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of things that pop off all the time in this. So that looks like we've made roots and a few herbs, which is good. Looks like they're collecting all of those. Cool. Because we've collected that clothing, people have their need for clothing fulfilled. Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, deliver that one. Oh, and there's another farm place over here, so let's get that going. That whole farm to be there, and we want another herb garden down. Okay, and the other thing we need to then do is do forbidden blades in quick succession. So our smokehouse is up and running. It's good. We have some herbs. We want this to be using meat, because we've got loads of meat. We just want to smoke the meat, I think. That'll be smoking the incense as well. We don't have anybody in here, but you know, as we know, lizards love the warm, like working with meat. So let's put them in there. That will cheer up my lizards. And here we'll get... Oh, okay, beavers prefer working here, so let's fill up with beavers because they'll be working a lot with wood. It's a carpenter, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, cool. So we should be smoking some herbs in a second. Sounds wrong, but that will then allow us... You don't have enough planks. Should hopefully be okay because we've got a bunch of stuff going. We don't really have anyone working in here. We've got a bunch of spare people, so let's do that. While we're about it, we now have enough tools to send this to the Citadel to get us amber, which we now know what that's used for. So let's tell it to go do that. Oh, I didn't assign people to this. Bugger. So they've not planted any herbs this season. And it's a horrible rainstorm, everyone's unhappy. Don't want to discover any glades. Oh, I've got double unhappiness there. But, you know, humans should be eating porridge, which will cheer them up. Don't really have anything to cheer up the beavers. And the lizards should be eating jerky. But I guess we've run out of jerky. But the smokehouse should be sorting that out for us. Okay, so that's fine that way around. Okay, so incense has been created, which means that should now be taken over here for us to make some luxury goods, hopefully. If I understand this correctly. Which I almost certainly don't. A new cornerstone. The people need to... We've already got one of those. I think I will pick that. Get the global resolves up. That'll put lizards in our generally just getting happier category, which is good. Okay, yeah, so now they are making some luxury goods. Great. We've got our last 2 orders as well. We can make trade goods, which we make in the lumber mill. Does that mean we have a lumber mill? Or we can make all of this stuff that we absolutely can't do. So that one, I guess. Okay, those last ones are super difficult. But you've got 4 left and only 3 slots to fill, so I guess you don't need to do all of them. So what we want to do, I think... Let's put the beavers in the lumber mill, first off. And then say, I want you to cut through to this dangerous glade. Give you a path, because why not? Then, let's move this one over here, give them a little path. And I want you to cut through to this dangerous glen, but I'm going to leave you for a second while the other one gets started, because that's got further to cut. Okay. We actually made any luxury goods yet? Really thought we had made luxury goods. We have produced goods, luxury goods. Maybe they just need to be delivered back to our central, like, repository. Okay, we've now got 2 lizards that don't have a house. Got some space. Let's give them a lizard house. And let's give some other shelters around as well while we're here. Still got a bit of space in the hearth. Yeah, okay, they've been delivered now. Nice. So they're close to breaking through. Okay, so we could do pickle. Yeah, the brewery's probably not a bad shout. Not sure if we'll do it on if we need to or not yet, but you know. Probably about to cause ourselves all sorts of hassles by breaking through to 2 separate dangerous glens at once. I don't really want a lizard at the moment. So if I just house them all, and that would stuff up their resolve being good. Still going up, nice. Because we're making jerky, which makes the lizards in particular happy. humans have porridge. So they're weirdly happy. And the beavers want biscuits or beer. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We now can make a brewery, even if I don't think we can make a tavern. Get a brewery going, I think. Okay, so we've broken through there. They're about to break through there. Let's see what the danger is over here. Who would worship the sun in a world of so little sunlight? So we have to take... Oh no. Destroys all trade goods in the warehouse. Oh god. Okay, but you will accept incense. You're making incense, right? How's that been going? Yeah, so we've been making some incense. Or we can just give them one of the wildfire essences, which I think is what I'm going to do. Send some humans over there. Go investigate that, please. This one's finally out, but get a bunch of stuff over here. Like 2-star stuff. Don't know if that's good or not. Oh, forbidden glades are different to dangerous glades. They're even... Oh, they're even worse. Okay, well I guess we're not doing that one then. What's happening over here? Threats. A thick spreading cloud of miasma kills every living being within a radius of 20 fields. That's not great. Perform the ritual. Or bury the entrance, for which we need planks. Some big bad resolve. Okay. This, and we want people to do this quickly, which means we need to send you to investigate, and we need to pause the packing of luxury goods. Really need you to make incense quickly. You're out as well now. Get you stuff. You're out as well. Oh, apparently there's some stuff down here you can scavenge, so do that. Okay, so the forest is super angry at us because we're doing this. Okay, this one's been completed, so we're getting a bunch of nice stuff. And of course the blight storms come back as well. We can harvest from the berries as well, so we might want to consider that. Okay, cool. So we've got enough incense over there. So you can start making goods again. And I think we might, maybe... Jesus, look at all these effects down here. We might just be able to survive this. Maybe. Can I make trade goods again? Humans make beer. You can pickle all sorts, yeah. Make pickled eggs. That seems appropriate for a pub. Also brew from roots. Interesting. Okay, so that's nearly done. That's good. Our luxury goods should be back up and running. A lot of clay, so one of each of you go and salvage that. Wait, hang on. Yeah, don't care. Go and salvage that. Wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them. Brewery production's quicker. Quicker beer, please. Now I've got a bunch of stone from somewhere, which is good. We've also got a bunch of that, so you lot go and break those open. How are our luxury goods going? Yep, cool. People are making luxury goods. That's fine. Man, I am finding this very, intense for a city builder. There's constantly stuff going very slightly nearly wrong. Send to the Citadel. That red bar is getting big and making me antsy. Okay, so we can cash in that luxury goods one. That's really useful. Which means we're only kind of one and a bit blue segments away from completing. Now, trade goods we can make in the lumber mill. Do I have a lumber mill? Is that what that blue means? No, no, no. I do, okay. And we can build it, and we can make trade goods. We don't know what we need to add to trade goods yet, but I guess we're about to find out. Do I have a nice place to make it? Yeah, that will do. So for trade goods we need pigment, which we don't have. Water skeins we do have. Pottery. Probably going to say pottery, because I think we can make pottery somewhere else. Yeah, we can make pottery in the smokehouse if we need to. So, cool. So it's a lumber mill, so we put in beavers. We don't need to make scrolls, we don't need to make planks. I think we've got lots of planks now. Oh no, we've got sod or planks. So in which case you should probably stop making fabric and please start making planks. Oh, I never even... We're out of plant fibre, so everyone just make planks. Just going to destroy this for now, I think. And for our final blueprint, let's pick a tavern, because we never did that previously. And this doesn't need to be... Does it need to be somewhere? Does it need to be in the thingy? Let's assume it does. Instead of even have a space for it in here. Which we might not do, to be fair. Oh no, it fits in nicely there. Nice little path to the tavern. We've got all the things to make it, and that will then cheer up both the beavers and the humans. So then in which case we'll get the one we haven't got actually is that we haven't actually got human houses, but you know, bit too late for that. Right. Ah, just more people. Okay, so that means the lizards now won't have enough housing, will they? We need 2 more lizard houses. In fact, we've just got generally a lot of people not in a house. But we can build another small hearth, I think. What do we need for that? Yeah, planks and some other stuff, but that should be alright. What's blocking it there? Somewhere else we can build it with more space. Oh, yeah. Oh, it can't be over... Is it that it can't be overlapping the other... Might be that it can't be overlapping the other space. The other hearth. Okay, cool. We'll build that in there. That'll then allow us to build a bunch of other stuff. Other houses and stuff to cheer everyone up. But I think we might actually get there before... Thanks to the lizards. Just need 1 more plank. Yeah, there we go. We did manage to get there because the lizards were happy. Temporarily. And we have completed a lot of deeds doing that. First steps, first real expedition, discovery, taking action, big settlement, no deaths, big settlement 2, human settlement, ancient knowledge. Okay, I'm just going to temporarily continue this settlement. Just because I want to get this tavern finished that we didn't last time. Once that's done, we can probably call it a day there once this is up as well. Once the Xbox stops blinging at me for all the achievements. Just conveniently cover up, not on your screen but on mine, the bits I was trying to look at with construction. There we go. Every evening, a gleeman tells stories about past glories, times before the Great Civil War, +3 to global resolve. Okay, and humans like working with beer, so stick all the humans in. And hopefully that will now add to our building resolve. So there's the gleeman's tales down there. It's +3 to global resolve, so that's nice. In here we will put a lizard. And we'll probably finish up by making a bunch of houses. So everyone has some space to not be completely rained on the whole time. A couple of lizard houses. And a few additional houses there that will hopefully cover everyone. And doesn't really matter, but we'll get them all built. Oh wow, we're actually short on logs because we've not actually been harvesting logs, and I guess they've all turned into. I guess they've all been turned into planks and stuff while I've not been looking. Yeah, apparently so. Okay. It's a pretty simple fix. That's not great. Yes, because we will have burnt a bunch of the logs as well. Wow. You can sacrifice additional goods. Gain positive effects. Yeah, everyone's resolve is down because we're running out of wood. I get it. Beavers, beavers, beavers. We'll deactivate that for a second. So you can totally use that again. What's turning stuff into planks? You should pause that as well. It'll be all of these crafting things, right? Say you can make all of the stuff. I should slow them down a little bit. Just completely deactivate this one for now. Okay, well that's averted that small disaster. Everybody homed. I will wrap up. Why? Beer's not happening. Should I have any pottery? Well, use those as well. And in the smokehouse, we'll say that you can do pottery as well. Is that better? Are you making beer now? That's better. Alright, so now everyone's housed and beer is hopefully happening. I want to see beer happening. That was the brewery. Is beer not happening? Come on, make beer happen. Okay, there is one ale in the tavern. So some people are getting beer. So we'll just wait out this storm, make sure everyone's still alive. Yeah, so 10 ales were just made there, so hopefully they should get delivered round. Ignore those warnings. There we go. Beer's gone in the tavern. People are drinking. Everyone's hopefully happy again. So yes, we will pause this settlement here and press the move on button. So leave that town, because it's proven its resilience apparently. That will take us back to here and we can see what that's actually done. So yeah, basically... oh, it gets named. Lovely. That was just one of our expeditions, and we're actually supposed to get all the way over here by the end. I guess years left before the next Blight Storm, 25. So I guess that took us however many seasons it took us. We'd build here, that would let us build here, and then we could probably access this the time after. But yeah, you can see there's quite a lot of game here, even just for one Blightstorm cycle, right? Because that was just one settlement I did, and that took me an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to do that one settlement. Admittedly, I don't know what I'm doing, so there's always that. But we made the 14 food stockpile that we used to upgrade back home, and you can't use the same area again, so there's a bit of issue of kind of overlapping and stuff. There's an abandoned settlement. So if we go here, that's another area you've not seen before. That's the coral forest. That's fun. So there's different like areas you can build on. There's different difficulties you can play. So yeah, it's I'll keep playing this. I'm relatively interested and impressed. I kind of like the loop of starting the new villages, the new settlements, and each time you have these different kind of problems because there's a bunch of different buildings that make the same resources, but you aren't guaranteed to get them, which I think is really interesting. So in that one, I just couldn't make farms, so I needed to rely on different aspects, like bonuses for when I was exploring to get food and things like that. So that's interesting. I wonder how much variety that will have. Anyway, for now I'm going to call it a day. Joe and I will probably be doing a bonus buddy stream tomorrow on Monday as a secret little final thing for the year. But until then, thanks so much for watching, if you did, and you've been keeping up with me this year. I'm really enjoying just, bumbling around on a Sunday, trying out new games for myself. But it's always nice when people are around and in the chat as well. But yeah, till then, if you're watching this in the holiday season, have a lovely break, enjoy yourself, enjoy Christmas and New Year if you celebrate either of those, and I will see you perhaps tomorrow or perhaps in the new year. Alright, take care.